So how is the world better off because Gogood is in it?
Well, I don't know the answer to that question yet, but I really, I think what we're doing can be positive in many ways. Like the obvious one is like saving furniture, like saving material. Like that's, I guess, the core of it, and trying to use it as long as possible. But I think also we have like a desire to be a little bit of a different company. I think the circular economy, which we are like in the core of, is will like demand a lot of new thinking from companies. And like um, one of the things is like today's we're not 100% there, but we're starting to think like how can we use. Okay, let me start a little bit over here, but like okay, so what's the future company like, right? And we think that a lot of people today are not actually, at least in Norway, it's not in like the workforce, because the workforce is very like A4, if you know what I mean. It's like
Mhm.
you come to work at 8, you finish at 4, and you need to have like a bachelor degree if you're going to do something on a computer. And if you like had a hole in your CV, or you know didn't do well in school or whatever, you're kind of left to your own. Yeah, it's so many people like in the society. So what we are working a lot with actually is trying to find ways to, like, we really believe like the circular economy will need like a lot of people actually, because we're not producing that much in Norway today. But hopefully this will change. We will start to reproduce a lot of stuff, and we're going to need a lot of people. So what we think is really interesting is how can we be a place where people can get work that isn't necessarily in the like A4 box. And I think that can be good for the people who work for us, but we also like want to show that you can do things differently. You can open up for those kind of opportunities in your company, and that will actually be really good for your company. So this is one interesting angle we're working at the moment and trying to make happen. So I think that's super exciting because there's so much potential in everyone. And I think if you like give people a platform to take that out, maybe a little bit at first, but I think that definitely can just really boost someone back into the working life, and maybe not 100%, but something. Yeah.
Wow,
So
wow.